Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's CITI program webinar. Today's topic is FDA inspections of GMP facilities, how to be inspection ready, and is presented by Susan Leister. Dr. Susan Leister serves as Vice President of Quality and Compliance at Technical Resources International Incorporated. She's a faculty at the University of Phoenix for both graduate and undergraduate studies. She has 20 years of experience in the pharmaceutical, biotech, and medical device industry. She holds a bachelor's degree in biochemistry and molecular biology, an MBA, and a doctorate in organizational management with a focus on leadership. She holds certifications from ASQ as a certified quality auditor and a Six Sigma black belt. She has broad experience in GXP and has led numerous regulatory inspections and built quality systems from the ground up.
What types of facilities are inspected? So I have several here listed as examples for GMP inspection. We have our dosage formulation, our active pharmaceutical ingredient facilities, biotechnology, your medical gas processors, your sterilizers, as well as your laboratories, contract packagers, and the labelers. All of those get inspected following the GMPs. Best practices for inspection readiness. Establish a procedure for regulatory agency inspections. So having that procedure in place that describes the basics of notification, making sure everything is in place, including technology checks, QC checks, all those things, it may sound very basic, but when you get a notice that there's an inspection, everybody's nerves rise and the anxiety that's associated with an inspection ramp up. So having that procedure, having a checklist in place, is just an additional reminder to make sure everything gets done and no stone is left unturned. Be ready. Consider a mock inspection. If a lot of your staff have not encountered an inspection, a mock is a great way to go through and get prepared. Also, establish an internal audit program. If you do not have one, it's an industry standard. And internal audits help identify some of those issues that may need some attention and better prepare you for agency inspection. Make sure you follow good documentation practices as well. Data integrity issues are a big focus for FDA at this time. So making sure that the documentation is in check is very important in setting the stage for moving through an inspection. Document all training. This is another major point for FDA, making sure that everybody has appropriate training, and then once you've gone through that training, documenting it. So take credit for what you do. Establish clear, concise SOPs. So having those standard operating procedures in place for all your critical processes is also important. FDA looks for those SOPs. They want to see them. They want to review them. Let's talk about some typical GMP inspection findings that you may see on a 483 or a warning letter and what they tend to focus around. So these are the big ones. Stability program issues, deficient change control processes or weaknesses in them, process design and qualification gaps specifically associated with validation, failure to establish and follow a sampling plan, failures associated with your microbiological controls, failure to establish and properly investigate discrepancies or defects, lack of documented training, general measures to prevent contamination or cross-contamination and were not adequate, management of outsourced activities were deficient, so not overseeing the vendors, inadequate environmental monitoring programs, and inadequate cleaning validation. So we reviewed the key terms and responsibilities related to FDA inspection, the purpose of the inspection, as well as inspection readiness strategies and possible outcomes from an FDA inspection. Thank you so much.